Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year, and important birth and death anniversaries of 27 July 2025, Sunday, Bengali date, 10 Shraban, 1432. As per Beni Madhupshil Ponjika, today's Tithi, Shukla Tritiya and up to 2330 hours and after that Shukla Chaturthi. Today's Nakshatra, Magha Nakshatra and up to 1809 hours and after that Purba Phalguni Nakshatra. Today is 208th day of the year. There are then 157 days left in 2025. Today is 30th Sunday of 2025. Today is Hariyali Teej. Hariyali Teej is a vibrant Hindu festival celebrated primarily in North India, especially in Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Bihar. It marks the union of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati and is observed on the third day of the bright half of the lunar month of Savan, usually falling in July or August. The festival is especially significant for married women who pray for the long life and well being of their husbands, and for unmarried girls who seek a good life partner. Women dress in green attire, apply mehendi, henna, sing traditional songs, and enjoy swings hung on trees amidst the monsoon greenery. Fasting, rituals, and folk celebrations make Haryali Teej a joyful blend of devotion, nature, and womanhood. Today is National Love is Kind Day. National Love is Kind Day, observed annually on July 27, is a day dedicated to celebrating real, kind, and respectful love free from abuse and harm. It was created to honor survivors of domestic violence and to raise awareness about the importance of healthy relationships based on kindness, compassion, and mutual respect. The day encourages people to reflect on true meaning of love, support those who have overcome abusive situations, and advocate for a world where love uplifts rather than hurts. Through education, empathy, and empowerment, National Love is Kind Day promotes healing, hope, and the power of choosing love that is gentle and genuine. Today is National Walk on Stilts Day. National Walk on Stilts Day, celebrated on July 27, is a fun and quirky observance that highlights the unique skill and playful spirit of walking on stilts. Traditionally used in festivals, parades, and performances, stilts have long been a source of entertainment and acrobatic challenge. This day encourages people of all ages to try out stilt walking, whether for fun, fitness, or snow or showmanship, and to appreciate the balance, coordination, and creativity it requires. It's also a tribute to performers and professionals who use stilts in circus acts and street shows, adding height and spectacle to celebrations around the world. Today is National Scotch Day. National Scotch Day, celebrated on July 27, is a celebration dedicated to honoring one of the world's most iconic and historic whiskies, Scotch. Originating from Scotland, Scotch whisky is renowned for its rich flavor, traditional distillation methods, and strict regulations that protects its authenticity. Whether it's single malt or blended, aged in oak barrels, or enjoyed neat on the rocks or in cocktails, Scotch holds a revered place in the world of spirits. On this day, enthusiasts and connoisseurs alike raise a glass to the craftsmanship, heritage, and deep cultural roots that make Scotch whisky a timeless favorite around the globe. Today is National Chicken Finger Day. National Chicken Finger Day, celebrated annually on July 27, is a fun holiday created by Raising Cane's founder Todd Graves in 2010 to honor the restaurant's signature menu item, crispy, hand-battered chicken fingers. Each year, the chain marks the occasion with festive promotions, most recently teaming up with music legend Snoop Dogg to offer a free chicken finger with every purchase of a box combo, no coupon needed, plus surprise giveaways like collectible necklaces for loyalty members. The day has been seen raising canes, giving away over 150,000 chicken fingers to date, and fans across the US and beyond at locations in multiple countries celebrate by grabbing a meal in store or making homemade chicken fingers at home. Today is National Creme Brulee Day. National Creme Brulee Day, observed every year on July 27, is an indulgent celebration of the iconic dessert consisting of the rich custard topped with a crisp caramelized sugar layer. Believed to date back in a 1691 recipe in a French royal cookbook, the dessert's origins are also claimed by England as Trinity cream and Spain with crema catalana, making its history increasingly contested. Enthusiasts honor the day by savoring classic vanilla versions, served slightly chilled with a satisfying crack of caramel, or experimenting with flavors like chocolate, citrus, coffee, or vegan alternatives. Whether you are treating yourself at a restaurant, cooking it at home, or sharing creations online with hashtag National Creme Brulee Day, it's a chance to celebrate elegance, simplicity, and sweet indulgence. Today is Parents' Day. Parents' Day, celebrated in the United States on the fourth Sunday of July, honors the vital role that parents play in raising and nurturing children with love, guidance, and sacrifice. Established in 1994 by a congressional resolution and signed into law by President Bill Clinton, this day recognizes not just biological parents but all parental figures who contribute to building strong families and shaping future generations. It's a time to express gratitude, reflect on the values instilled by parents, and celebrate the bond between parents and children. Families often mark the occasion with heartfelt gestures, family gatherings, and appreciation messages to acknowledge the unwavering support and care of parents. Today is World Day for Grandparents and the Elderly. World Day for Grandparents and the Elderly, established by Pope Francis in 2021, is observed on the fourth Sunday of July each year. This special day honors the invaluable contributions of grandparents and elderly people to families, communities, and society at large. It emphasizes the importance of intergenerational bonds, reminding younger generations to cherish, support, and learn from their elders. The day also addresses issues of loneliness and neglect often faced by the elderly, calling for compassion, inclusion, and dialogue. With the theme, His Mercy is from Age to Age, the celebration uplifts the dignity, wisdom, and love that older people bring into the world. Today is National Tree Day. National Tree Day, observed in Australia on the last Sunday of July, is a major environmental event that encourages individuals, schools, and communities to plant and care for trees and native vegetation. Established by Planet Ark in 1996, this day promotes environmental awareness, biodiversity, and sustainability by highlighting the vital role trees play in providing clean air, improving soil quality, conserving water, and offering habitat to wildlife through tree planting activities and educational programs. National Tree Day fosters a deep connection with nature and inspires people to take active steps forward a greener, healthier planet for future generations. Today is the birth anniversary of Miss Charlotte Corday, 27 July 1768 to 17 July 1793. Charlotte Corday was a young French aristocrat and political figure best known for assassinating radical revolutionary leader Jean-Paul Marat during the French Revolution. A supporter of the moderate Girondins, Corday believed that Marat's extremist views and incitement to violence were plunging France into chaos. On 13 July 1793, she gained access to his home under the pretense of providing information and fatally stabbed him while he was in his bath. Corday was swiftly arrested, tried, and guillotined 4 days later at the age of 24. Her bold act shocked the nation and made her a controversial symbol, viewed by some as a heroine who stood for peace and by others as a murderer. Her story inspired numerous artworks, plays, and political debates about justice, sacrifice, and the role of women in revolution. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. John Robert Screefair, 31st May 1931 to 27 July 2019. John Robert Screefair was a distinguished American physicist, best known as a co-developer of the BCS theory of superconductivity alongside John Bardeen and Leon Cooper. This groundbreaking theory, formulated in 1957, explained how certain materials can conduct electricity without resistance at very low temperatures through the pairing of electrons known as Cooper pairs. Their work earned the trio the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1972 and remains a cornerstone in condensed matter physics. Schrieffer held academic positions at several prestigious universities, including the University of Illinois and Florida State University, and received numerous honors for his contributions to science. Despite his later years being marred by a tragic car accident and legal issues, his scientific legacy endures through the transformative impact of the BCS theory on modern physics. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Kanailal Bhattacharjee, 1909 to 27 July 1931. Kanailal Bhattacharjee was a brave Indian revolutionary who played a significant role in the struggle against British colonial rule. Born in Bengal, he became actively involved in the freedom movement at a young age, inspired by revolutionary ideals and leaders of the time. He was associated with revolutionary groups that sought to overthrow British authority through direct action. Kanailal was arrested by the British for his participation in revolutionary activities and was later sentenced to death. On 27 July 1931, he was executed, becoming a martyr for India's independence. His sacrifice at a young age symbolizes the fearless spirit of countless youth who laid down their lives for the nation's freedom. Though not widely known, Kanai Bhattacharya's legacy lives on through the revolutionary history of India. His courage continues to inspire generations. Today is the death anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, 15th October 1931 to 27 July 2015. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, fondly known as the Missile Man of India, was a renowned aerospace scientist and the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. Born in Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu, to a humble family, he rose through dedication and brilliance to lead India's defense and space programs, playing a key role in the development of the country's missile and nuclear technology. As a key figure in ISRO and DRDO, he was instrumental in the success of the Pokhran 2 nuclear tests in 1998. A beloved teacher and author, Kalam inspired millions with his vision for a developed India and his focus on youth empowerment. His books, like Wings of Fire and Ignited Minds, continue to motivate generations. Even after his presidency, he remained deeply involved in education and innovation. Dr. Kalam passed away while doing what he loved, teaching students, leaving behind a legacy of humility, vision, and service to the nation. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Hans Fischer, 27 July 1881 to 31st March 1945. Hans Fischer was a distinguished German chemist renowned for his groundbreaking work in the chemistry of porphyrins and related compounds. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1930 for his research on hemin and chlorophyll, especially for the synthesis of hemin, a component of hemoglobin. Fischer's work was vital in understanding the structure of blood and plant pigments, bridging the gap between chemistry and biology. He served as a professor at several prestigious universities, including the Technical University of Munich. His meticulous research laid the foundation for future studies in biochemistry and medical science. Despite the challenges of World War II, Fischer continued his scientific work with passion. Tragically, he took his own life in 1945 following the destruction of his laboratory during the war. His contributions remain highly respected in the field of organic chemistry. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Giosue Cardosi. 27 July 1835 to 16 February 1907. Giosue Carducci was a celebrated Italian poet, literary critic, and educator regarded as one of Italy's greatest literary figures of the 19th century. He was the first Italian to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1906, honored for his profound learning, classical style, and passionate nationalism. Deeply influenced by the Greco Roman tradition, his poetry often combined classical themes with modern political ideals, reflecting his republican and anti clerical beliefs. His famous works include Rime Nuov and Odi Barbare, which showcased his mastery over poetic form and language. Carducci also served as a professor of literature at the University of Bologna and had a significant influence on Italian literary education. Though a fiery critic of the church, he later softened his stance and was widely admired across political and cultural lines. His poetry played a key role in shaping Italy's cultural identity during its unification. Carducci remains a towering figure in Italian literary history. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Emil Theodor Kocher, 25th August 1841 to 27 July 1917. Emil Theodor Kocher was a pioneering Swiss physician and surgeon best known for his groundbreaking work on the thyroid gland. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1909, becoming the first Swiss citizen to receive the honor for his research and surgical innovations in the treatment of goiter and thyroid diseases. Kocher developed safer surgical techniques and that drastically reduced the mortality rate of thyroid operations, transforming thyroid surgery into a common and effective procedure. He served as a professor and director at the University of Bern, where he mentored generations of surgeons. His work laid the foundation for modern endocrine surgery. Kocher was also known for his studies in brain trauma, antiseptic methods, and medical education. His meticulous and human doctor, he advanced both surgical science and patient care. His legacy continues through the Kocher Institute and many medical tools and techniques named after him. Today is the birth anniversary of Miss Kalpana Datta, 27 July 1913 to 8 February 1995. Kalpana Datta, also known as Kalpana Joshi, after marriage was a courageous Indian revolutionary and a member of the armed resistance against British colonial rule. Born in Chittagong, now in Bangladesh, she joined the Chittagong Army Raid movement led by Surya Sen, aiming to overthrow British power through direct action. At just 16, she participated in revolutionary activities and narrowly escaped arrest during a major crackdown. Later captured, she was sentenced to life imprisonment but was released after several years due to public pressure. After independence, Kalpana completed her education and became a member of the Communist Party of India. She married fellow revolutionary P.C. Joshi and continued to work for social justice and women's rights. Her memoirs and writings provide deep insight into revolutionary spirit of her generation. Kalpana Datta remains a symbol of youthful bravery, sacrifice, and unwavering patriotism in India's freedom struggle. Today is the birth anniversary of Miss Bharati Mukherjee, 27 July 1940 to 28 January 2017. Bharati Mukherjee was a renowned Indian American writer and professor known for her powerful explorations of immigration, identity, and transformation. Born in Kolkata, India, she moved to the United States in the 1960s, where her experiences as an immigrant shaped much of her literary work. Her novels, such as Jasmine, The Tiger's Daughter, and Desirable Daughters, delve into the complexities of cultural displacement and assimilation. Mukherjee's writings often celebrated the fluid and evolving nature of identity, particularly for South Asian women navigating Western society. She was the first naturalized US citizen to win the National Book Critics Circle Award for Fiction for her short story collection, The Middleman and Other Stories. As a professor at institutions like the University of California, Berkeley, she also mentored a new generation of writers. Her voice was influential in redefining American literature through the lens of multiculturalism. Mukherjee remains a pioneering figure in diasporic, and feminist literature. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.